something like that.
Right.
So today you're the CEO, tomorrow you're the CEO. It doesn't matter really.
Right.
It's so long as you're trained properly.
Right.
If you're not trained properly and you're taking on the job of a CEO and you don't know the lingo, you don't know the acronyms that come along with the title, you're gonna get lost. And if you get lost, the 9 times out of 10, the company's gonna know it. They're gonna know it. When a guy gets an MBA, there's certain lingo that a person with an MBA has.
Right.
Okay. If you can't speak in that lingo, you're caught.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they treat you differently.
Right.
Okay, so you don't want to be treated differently. You want to get that education, and you want to make sure that it's a solid education, and that you're all thinking alike. The other thing is that you want to have meetings that talk about our process, talk about our procedures. You have to have a book that has all your policies and procedures in it, so that you're doing it one way. You can be flexible, but you still have a policy and a procedure that you're going by. Okay?
With your mission and
This is
values and different things.
This is how we handle this type of a situation.
Yep.
Okay? And what you should do is go to large corporations or people that work in large corporations and ask them for their policies and procedures manual. And then if you have 2 or 3 policies and procedures manuals, you can look at them and emulate. Because if you try to start doing it all yourself, you'll be here for months and months and months, and you'll never get started.
Right.
You know.
Right.
As far as the business plan is concerned, all you have to do is look at other business plans and say, oh, well, I'll take some from this one and some from that one. Watching stuff like Shark Tank is excellent, because what happens is you see the types of questions that they ask. You know, what is your ROI? You know, okay, we're going to give you an LOI, and you go, what's a LOI? You know, and then you remember, oh, that's a letter of intent.
Yeah.
You know, what is involved in a letter of intent? The other thing is that if you play golf, it's a perfect place. Golf is a perfect place, because that's the only place you can have a person for 2 or 3 hours straight with no interruption, and usually no telephone, you know, to interrupt you.
And
So
some of them they'll get alcohol involved, and you'll get the real truth of. I'm being serious. Like I don't play golf, but I remember.
I'm trying to get him to teach me.
I know in regards to like just being, because I've overseen like different golf tournaments, and just seeing the environment and kind of being able to kind of look at those different things going on. And it was kind of funny because a lot of them will be up there talking about, you know, business plans, or what do you have going on? What's in your, you know, what type of investments are you doing? And I'm sitting back, and I'm sitting up there looking like what y'all talking about, but I'm sitting back paying attention. So it's kind of one of those things. It's a great time, and like I said, a lot of them will get, you know, drunk and tipsy, and then you'll get the real person coming out like, come on, man, like, do you really want to do this, or what's your real angle? Like, no, this is true. Like
sometimes I bring them into my world. And you know, just bring them over to the house and let them see the gallery. And sometimes the musicians might be there and they're playing, and you know, that breaks the ice. And when it breaks the ice, if you notice, when we have the investors come over, they have these big smiles on their face. You know, as the investors start to look at this thing, and there's 1,000 groups out there they could invest in, but they came because we set it up, and we set some relationships up. Okay, so the idea is to set up relationships. Sometimes it's lunch, sometimes it's just if you don't mind people at your house, you know, then that's.
What's up, gladiators? I'm pretty sure that gave you some value. People who are trying to start their own businesses, people who are on their way to the next level of success. I wanted you to see that. I want to document this for people down the line. When we make the next move, and the wave comes, people are going to see you are right here. You're seeing how I've done it before it reached the level of success that it is today. So I'm actually speaking future. It's crazy. I know it's weird right now, but I'm speaking future. But 5 years from now, this is going to be so valuable to me. I'm doing it for you, but I'm also doing it for me. I'm selfish too. I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for my future family, my great-great-grandchildren, my great-great-great-grandchildren. Hey, y'all, it's year 2080. get to work. Nobody's going to give you anything. Make it happen. See what I'm saying? So look, y'all, this is going to be priceless a couple years from now or a couple decades from now. I want everybody to see the grind. So look, I gave you what I could give you. That's Rick. Man, he's gave us so much knowledge, and we appreciate it so much. I'm going to continue to bring you the inside job of what we do. It's the blind grind. Peace.